Okay, hello everyone, welcome to the video. In this video, we're gonna be playing Plants vs Zombies. We're gonna be playing the game from the start, but here comes the kicker. We cannot place any sunflower or any other sun-producing plants. We can only get sunflower that drops itself naturally. There's something other we cannot get it. I think the rule is very clear in itself, but the gameplay will get hard. So with that out of the way, let's get right into it. Now let's talk about the first level. This level is absolutely easy because there is no sunflower. If there is no sunflower, we cannot plant any sunflower. The level is completed by just planting a few bee shooters and the level is done. And in the end, we get the plant that we cannot use, the sunflower. The next level is also pretty similar, but two more lands are added. The game just wants me to plant the sunflower, and I just don't because that is the challenge. So I got a bit scared when the level just didn't start. I mean, the zombies didn't come, and the pop-up info in my face just said plant 3 sunflowers, and I was getting a little worried, but I just kept planting pea shooters if I got enough sun. And what you see, the game started and the zombies started to come to the screen. After that, the level is pretty forward, and we just plant a few pea shooters here and there, and the zombies will be dead, and that is the end. The second level is done, and at the end we got a plant that is way too expensive for any normal condition, but still a good fun plant nonetheless, the cherry bomb. And it's kinda good for ending the levels. And the third level was also pretty similar to the previous because there were only 3 lanes, and the game also keep insisting for us to plant the sunflowers, but if you ignore it for long, if you ignore it, the gameplay is not much different from the previous one, and we just ended it with a good explosion. And after the end, we got the walnut from this level, which is very handy for this challenge and for any other challenges because it can stall the zombies. And then on to the next level we go. And this level is the level that the 2 final lanes are added. Sorry, lanes are added, and I'll in the beginning I almost forgot that I couldn't plant any sunflower, and the challenge was about to be ended there, but my brain just reminded me this is the challenge. After that, everything went straight forward as we wait for the zombie and place the shooter in the same lane. The conehead zombies can be a bit difficult to deal with, but if you place the pea shooters in one of the first 2 columns, they will be dealt with, and the final wave comes by, which blasts the zombies and wait for the victory. Then we got the shovel. The shovel is not that useful because we have too much after to make plants. And the next level was the bowling level. I mean, it is a mini game, so not that much problem as we don't need the sun, and if there is no sun, we don't need the sun power. And not much to talk about it. Ended with a blast, and the final ball, we got the sweet potato mine. And it is not sweet potato, but the normal potato. You get the point. Next level now. This level is kind of frustrating because of the pole vaulter zombies. If not for her, the level is not that bad. I used poison mine for a couple of zombies and don't know if it's worth it, but we like explosion. Use the poison mine or walnut for the pole zombie to jump, and then the speed of the zombie slows enough and this zombie can be finished. And in the end we got to use the cherry bomb to finish the level, and we got the snow pea. Good plant, good for stalling and slowing, but expensive, and but we'll try to use it anyway because we just got the plant. And level 7, similar start to the previous one. Use the polymer mine, place the visitors in the first few rows. That should be done, but nope. I got a little bit impatient and placed them in the near to the near the third or fourth column. Yeah, and using the snow pea was also kinda hard, and the both of them combined gave a bad idea. We lost a couple of lawnmowers, but that's fine. And remaining zombies just clamped up together because the lawnmower just cancelled the spawn of the zombies for some time in the lane, and we got to use the cherry bomb because we saved some sun and shred them to pieces. We got the chompers here. I personally don't use it that much, but I was like new plant, and we'll try new plant as we go. And with level 8, we have to select plan. We have to select plants. I mean, yeah, okay. We selected everything except for the sunflower because we don't need the sunflower. We can't even touch it. Why will I bother picking it? And the gameplay changed up a little because we had chompers. I used the chomper instead of the visitors. I thought of it like an reusable long delayed potato mine because yeah, think about it. Potato mines can also defeat one. Jumper can also eat one. Yeah, you get the idea. And it went better than I expected. For the final wave, just blasted the bottom half with the cherry bomb, and for the top row we used bottom mine and jumper and the level stone. We got repeater for this run. It's a good plan for normal conditions, but in this challenge it has absolutely no purpose. We cannot afford normal visitors. Why would you care about this plant? Then on to the second to the last level, and for the part of the day, and maybe the highest level, and we need to use the repeater because we got it, but it was too hard. I didn't know if I needed the Snoopy or not, but I chose it over the Pishitter because we need to use the repeater, so why would I choose Pishitter? I like jumper from the last level, so I use it again. Just some bullet mines here and there. We got a row of chompers. We need that chomper goes great with walnut, so we had to try it. First, we just wait for them to get eaten and use the cherry bomb. We are good then, and just place walnuts if the jumper about to be eaten. And I placed one repeater just for the sake of it because I said so at the start. And for the bull zombies, just put it in mine behind the jumper and you're golden. We lost a lawnmower to the bull zombie because they are such a pain. Otherwise, everything went smooth. For the final wave, blast the zombies with the cherry bomb, and just for the remaining zombie, use the walnut and the potato mine. That's a good strategy because the walnut clumps up the zombies, potato mine, blast them. And the last level, and it's a conveyor level. I mean, conveyor levels you can't have sunflowers because you don't need them. The plants just come from the conveyors. It's not that hard this level. Just keep placing the plants you get from the conveyor and kill the zombies for the first wave and the last wave. Just save up 2 cherry bombs and blast them to oblivion, and the level is done. you get the mushroom, but we'll see about it in the next one. And this is it for the first part of the challenge. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like it, and if you want to see more like this and more of this challenge also, you can consider subscribing to the channel. This is it from me. Bye. See you in the next one. Peace out.